Hey everybody, and welcome to today's workout. We have another long lean lines workout, really Pilates inspired movement, low impact, just focusing on lengthening and sculpting your entire body. I have a pair of 5-pound dumbbells, but feel free to use light hand weights, ankle weights, or do this workout completely using your own body weight. We're going to be doing it mostly on the mat today, so just find a soft surface and let's get started. Once you find a nice seated position, we're going to just start with taking a nice inhale and exhale in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more like that. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Just going ahead and finding your core muscles nice and engaged. You're sitting up nice and tall. Your spine is already feeling lengthened. You're feeling your sit bones press into the mat. We're going to take one more deep breath and exhale. Good work. Loosen those shoulders up. We're going to start on all fours, so go ahead and flip over for me, making sure that your weights are nice and accessible to you. So we're going to start with just lengthening out that left leg behind you, really reaching it as far as you can, and then that right arm is going to reach up overhead. You're going to bring it in, really crunching in that core and extending it out, feeling the length here, and then feeling your core muscles engaged. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Now we're going to add in that weight, so grab your hand weight, or you can continue using your own body weight. And we're going to do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, slow and control, 2, last one. We're going to drop that weight down to the mat and your toe down to the mat, and then lift up for 5, for 4, 3, cores engaged, 2, 1, bring it in, little crunches here, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. And now we're going to just do the same thing on the other side, reaching out that right leg behind you, left arm, bringing it in for 5. Good work. For 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Grabbing that weight, doing the same thing. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1, lower and lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, crunch it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower down. Good work. Now we're going to extend that right leg once again. We're going to lift up that arm to the side and then bring it in. Out to a fly, bring it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend that arm behind you. We're going to do little tricep presses here. Bring it in, lift it out for 10, 9, 8, cores engaged, 7, leg is long, for 6, 5, 4, feeling that neck like nice and long, for 3, 2, 2, 1. Little lowers and lifts with your arm and your leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back into a child's pose. Good work. Bring it back up into all fours. We're gonna grab that weight now with your right hand. We're gonna go into the right side. So finding a nice long position with your leg reaching out. Sometimes when we get so focused on our arm, our leg can start to droop. We can forget to engage those muscles, but really thinking about how far you can stretch your leg out behind you. Really straighten your knee, use your glute muscles, your hamstrings are engaged, and your neck and shoulders are nice and long as well. We're gonna grab that hand weight, lift it up to the side for 10. In a nice fly, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep extension for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. When you go back into that tricep extension, really think about extending the extra little inch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and lift your leg and your arm for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Put that weight over to the side. We're going to go down into our forearms, give our wrists a little bit of a break. We're going to extend our left leg out behind us, and we're going to extend down to the mat, feeling our core nice and engaged here. You're pressing out of your shoulders, and you're not letting yourself sink down into your shoulders, but you're keeping them nice and pressed away from the mat. You're going to extend up and lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to rotate and do a nice little rainbow here. So you're crossing your leg behind you to the opposite edge of the mat, up and over for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to press up on to my left hand. Extend that leg up. Now we're kind of working the side obliques. We're going to press in to a little side crunch. Extend out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and lift here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Stretch out those glutes. And we're going to go into the other side. Coming up into those forearms, extending that right leg out now. We're lowering and lifting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rainbow it out for 10, 9, 8, 2, and 1. Little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and bring it in. You can stay where you are. I'm going to flip around so that you can see me. We're pressing up onto that palm, and we're extending that right leg out now to the side. Bring it in for a nice oblique crunch for 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6, nice work, for 5, 4, 3, get ready to pulse in 2, and 1, extend that leg out, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down, stretch out those glutes, good work. All right, so we're gonna go into a little bit more upper body before we flip over to our back. So we're gonna bring ourselves back up to our hands and knees. We're gonna extend that right leg behind us. We're gonna go into some push-ups. So you're doing a nice tricep push-up down. Bring it up, tuck that knee in for a crunch, extend out. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Little pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs, going straight to the other side, going down into that tricep push-up for 5, crunch it in, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Little pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Nice work. We're going to flip over to our back. Make sure those weights are on either side of you, nice and accessible. Finding a nice tall spine, sitting up nice and tall, reaching out in front of you, rolling down our spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going to go into a little glute bridge series here. So find where a nice place is on the mat. We're going to press our lower back into the ground, into the mat. Our arms are also turned on, so don't let your arms just lay there lazy. We're going to press into the mat, really feeling nice and engaged here. You're pressing up into a glute bridge and then bringing it down. Your core is nice and engaged. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, weight is in your heels. For 5, 4, 3, 2, little pulses at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down, grabbing those weights, bringing them up overhead. Now, you're going to press back up into that glute bridge again. Our arms are going to extend down to the mat, and then as we lower our glutes, they're extending overhead. For 10, 9, if this is too much, just release your weights and do it without. 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, staying up at the top. Keep those weights nice and extended above your head. And we're going to extend that right leg up, do single leg glute presses, glute bridge press on the left side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and lift that leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, other side. Left leg extends up. We're going down, lifting up for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex and lower, point and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good work. For 4, 3, 2, and bring it in 1. Lower those hips down, lower those weights down, hug your knees into your chest for a second. Good work. We're on the final stretch here, okay? We're going back up into a glute bridge. You've got this. We're going to bring those glutes up. We're going to open our arms into a nice chest fly. When that happens, you're going to bring one foot in for a march and then close your arms, drop your leg. Alternating sides for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're doing presses with our arms, pressing down and then up, as well as marching in those feet for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hips are high, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good work. Bring those legs, those knees into your chest. Nice. We're extending out. Right leg comes up, left leg goes to the mat. We're going to do some switches here. Scissors for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees into your chest. Extend those legs up. We're going to just do some toe taps here, alternating sides. So crossing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to add those two together. Scissor and cross for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hug it in. Good work. Okay, we're gonna do a little teaser series, stretch, and then you are done. So we're gonna bring our legs down onto the mat. Our hands are stretched above our head. So we do have modifications for this, so just find where you're at, what works for you, and that's great. Modifications are so much better than not doing a movement or not doing an exercise because it's too much. Just find what's comfortable for you and then go from there. So we're gonna go up into a teaser. We're gonna go up and find a nice bolt hold here. If that's too much for you right now, what you can do is bring yourself up and one leg comes up. Even further than that, Just focus on doing a nice sit up here, and then maybe you bring one leg and the other leg to meet it. Find what works. But if you're with me, we're gonna go up into that teaser. So inhale and exhale, bring it up into a boat hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Again, and up. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Doing 3 more. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. 2 more, and up. Lower down. Last one, and up. Lower down. Now we're gonna do a little bit of a harder one. So we're going up into that teaser, extending your legs, lowering them back down, and lower down to the ground. If that's too much for you, going into 1, 2, maybe you try extending one leg. Maybe you try just finding a nice boat hold here, a nice teaser, and then going down. We're just gonna do 3 little teasers. So going up, extend, bring it in, lower down. Bring it up, extend, bring it in, lower down. Last one, bring it up, extend, in, lower down. Nice work. Just reach and grab that right knee, bring it into your chest. Find your spine relax into the ground. Good work, you made it. Rock side to side. Do a nice little twist. Looking over that shoulder, finding that knee falling to the ground. And bring it in. Switching legs here. Nice work. And cross it over. We're going to stretch it over. We're going to do a nice little T-zone opener just to finish it off. So find yourself down on the mat, your hands, and press up on your fingertips right next to your shoulders. We're just going to press up into a little cobra and then lower down. If you need to, you can put your hands and your forearms onto the mat and just do little lifts here just to open up your spine a little bit more. But if you want to find a little bit more space, just press those fingertips into the mat. Pressing it up, hold, and lower down. For 3. For 2. Last one. And 1. Lower it down. Press it back. Find a nice seated position. Once again, just like we started. Take a nice inhale. Exhale. And you're done. I hope that you enjoyed this gentle Pilates flow. Leave a like and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know what workout you'd like to see next. And thanks so much for being here.